serious.
Puff or pass? That's right, y'all. Puff or pass. So y'all know what we do here. We're gonna go over some of the most hottest topics. We're gonna go back and forth. I'm gonna ask Lyndsae and my boy DPounc whether or not they want to puff or pass on the topic. And they're gonna get a little 2 cents. We're gonna go around with it and we're just gonna keep it moving. So first thing I want to go over with y'all is America, all right, in the world, okay, where we stand today, all right, as of June 2021, all right, in the aftermath of the year that was 2020. If things are kind of opening back up a little bit. Like everybody was talking about, we don't know if there's gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel. Oh no, we don't know what's gonna happen. So right now, we're at the point where it's kind of like, things are opening up a little bit. So I'm gonna kick it to you, Lyndsae, just to get us kicked off here. Do you want to puff or pass on this?
I'll puff. So I mean, I think people just got to be positive about what's to come. I mean, looking back, when did this pandemic start? March of last year? I mean, it's been a whole year we've been in the house. I mean, it's an adjustment for real, but I don't know. It's the vaccine, everybody feels away. It's just a lot of things, but I think we're so used to being quarantined and with the mask, it's going to be an adjustment to go back outside. I think I'm still wearing my mask, maybe. But it's going to be an adjustment.
Hey, so I know my boy DPounc already out here straight mask off. You know what I mean? He been on his future shit for a little bit now. So D, what's your thoughts on this, man? Do you want to puff or pass?
I mean, we're here now, so I don't remember the last time I wore a mask. Like, I don't even buy masks no more. Like, I stopped ordering like the 50 pack of the disposable masks. I got my shot. Like, I'm immune. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was offended when the lady told me to put on the mask the other day. If we being serious, like,
it's different. People are refusing to get it, and then they're separating people places. It's just,
I got my shot. I got my little Trump on.
I got my.
So I went and I got the J&J. So
the remedial shot.
But guess what? This shit worked. It definitely works. Like I was, I went out the country. That was the only reason I got the shot was because I was going out the country.
I heard people.
You said what?
I said I was hearing people were doing it because they wanted to travel.
Yeah.
So that was that's the only reason I got it.
Facts, that really was no bullshit. So I mean, the only thing about the world opening up right now is like look at the timing when the world opened back up. So the world opened up as soon as it got hot outside.
Right.
It get hot outside. What's going to happen? What happens every year when it get hot outside? The murder rate go up.
Yeah, people outside.
And that's what's going on right now. Like they said, the crime in New York is up 200%.
Wow.
Like that's wild.
That's insane.
That is wild as fuck. Like LA, Baltimore, they said crime everywhere is just that's the only thing about opening back up.
People been pent up. They angry. I don't know what's going on. Like this adjustment.
It's an adjustment. And I was down in the 757 last weekend, and it was interesting because I felt like I was the minority with a mask on. Like for real. Like I'm like down there, nobody's wearing a mask. Like I mean,
that's how it is here.
You know what I mean? So I mean, it's interesting. You know what I mean? I walked in to William and Sonoma the other day without my mask. And I was like, okay.
I mean, Fauci said you can walk in places without a mask. Like that's what Fauci said. We've been going off what Fauci said from the beginning. So let's finish this whole shit out with, you know what I mean?
But it's so strange how we feel strange without wearing a mask, and that's how we've been for years. And then the moment we wear it for like a year, we're like, should I show my face? Like, am I supposed to?
Man, I want you to know how I look, yo. I gotta be like, I want you that now. I'm never wearing it. I'm good. I'm back to normal. Like my life is cool for me, for real. Like,
but why?
And I'm ready for this shit to be over because I was talking to this one girl. Like I hollered at this one girl at the mall, and she looks sexy as shit with a mask on. And when I see her without a mask,
it's fish.
Huh?
Fish.
Yes.
Dang, bro.
bro.
So it was a
That whole
mass
girl
cat.
be messed up, huh?
A mass fish, bro.
You got a
Like,
mass
yeah, it
fish.
was. She had, bro. She remind me of Loma with the mask off, like. Like she looked just like Loma, all in the
Mask
face, like that whole mask, like the whole mask area was all Loma.
Man.
Like it was.
Is
like,
that already a thing? Being mask fished? Like, is that like
we made it? Like, hey,
oh, we just
that's.
made
I
it.
think. Hey, I think that should be the name of this episode.
Hey, we should go ahead. We should dub that. Yeah,
Mask
Yeah.
fish.
Hey,
Mask fish.
say no
Man.
more. Well, I mean, speaking of I guess mass fish. I don't know if that's a proper segue into this, but the boy Carmelo Anthony
Oh gosh,
is added again. The All-Star and future Hall of Famer is officially getting divorced from his wife of many years, Lala Anthony. The couple with a family already in place are dealing with a situation where Carmelo, who has already been a confirmed cheater in the past, has done it again, and this time he has some extra baggage with it. All right, he has 2 children allegedly that are out there that Lala is just finding out about, that the world is just finding out about, and yeah.
How old?
Well, as far as I can't confirm the age of the new kids or whatever, but yeah, y'all want to puff or pass? I'm gonna kick it up to you, DPounc. You want to puff or pass, bro?
Hey, as vice chairman of the Black Men Don't Cheat Committee, I have to puff this one. I think these charges, I think these allegations against Brother Mello are outrageous. Egregious. They're just targeting. I mean, all they're trying to do, like they're trying to deflect. I think honestly, this has something to do with Trump. I really think Trump kind of played a role in this for real. But I don't believe any of this. And Lala, if you do believe it, come on now. You know your husband. You know what your husband's capable of. You know what I mean?
And plus, he just been
Twins.
Are they twins?
Twins, yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking it was 2 separate, like with 2.
No, yeah, it was 2. This was the second situation, but this situation he had twins. Well, allegedly.
I can't even say it. Allegedly.
But
what about you, Zay? You want to puff or pass?
She has to puff.
I'll puff. I'll do that.
Right.
I'll puff.
What's your thoughts?
I mean, you just don't know. I mean, their life is so public, so it's just like it makes it so much harder. But like, when you bring another kid, or them, they just need to find out. Like, I really feel like they just need to find out, and then that'll change a lot of things.
So allegedly, he sent the baby mother to England so she can have British babies, so the babies wouldn't be born in the United States. Which if he did that, I want to say right now, I want to go ahead and claim +10 for the Hot Boys. If he did do that. Now,
that don't make
we're not saying that he did do it.
You are not speaking on behalf of the Black man. Don't
I said for the Hot Boys. I'm talking for the Hot Boys right now. +10 for them. Yeah.
Well, speaking of Hot Boys, we're gonna go down south and we're gonna talk a little bit of Juneteenth. Recently, there was some Juneteenth celebrations because this year, on June 19th, 2021, the U.S. federally acknowledged, and we now can move forward and celebrate Juneteenth as a nation. Clap it out for that, all that good stuff, you know what I mean, for Black excellence, all that good stuff. Hey, we need it. Long overdue. I'll just put it like that, long overdue. But in Atlanta, Georgia, at an IKEA, they decided to celebrate Juneteenth with a special menu that commemorated and celebrated Juneteenth and the first Juneteenth holiday. So, on the menu, ladies and gentlemen, was, of course, fried chicken. Fried chicken. Got to kick it off with some fried chicken.
Of course.
Mac and cheese. Got to have the mac and cheese with it. You can't have fried chicken and then no mac and cheese. It doesn't make sense, right? And then you got to have a veggie, right? You got to have a veggie.
What was it? Collard greens.
Collard greens. You know, Zay. You already know, Zay. And then, wait a minute.
Oh, God.
And then I guess, to kind of just throw something else in there, as an option, just for anybody who wants to be a little bit more healthier, we got some watermelon in there as well.
Fine.
Right, so, Zay, I'm gonna go ahead and kick it to you, Lyndsae. You want to puff or pass?
I'll puff. Like, that's, to me, I read about that a little bit, and it was just like, it's like some tokenism. I don't know what it's so irritating. It's so irritating. No, I'm
that black woman.
Yeah, because it just be like, how do y'all think that just serving this on this day, it's like, how that doesn't connect the dots for me. It just be like so ignorant. And you work around and today everything is accessible. Like, you clearly see what's going on in the world. Like, why do y'all constantly feel like y'all can just, it's like, this is not the first time this has happened. So you mean to tell me like you just been tucked away and you've never seen anything that's going on right now for you to just still do that type of stuff? It's really just irritating. I don't know. I don't know, but I would really be offended too. I would be working there. I don't like the working places where I just feel like they don't care about their staff or equality. Like, we're in the middle of Pride Month and everything like that. So it's just like, we got to respect one another and not be so insensitive. So that's my take.
So our guest here says that she wants to kind of speak on the fact that, I mean, they just were being insensitive. So DPounc, you want to puff a pass, sir?
Who okayed this? Like, how many people did this go through?
Whose man's is this?
Like, how many people did this go through? How many people thought that this was gonna be a good idea? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, how many did it go to, like, the general manager? I mean, it started like the district manager, go to the general manager, go to the store manager, and they was like, yeah, like, let's get some fried chicken, let's get some Kool-Aid. Yeah, hey, that sounds fucking great.
Oh yeah.
Or was this like some random just like supervisor who just got some shit from, who just picked up some shit on his lunch break and went to Harris Teeter, on some last minute shit, what am I gonna get for Juneteenth? Because I feel like I would do the same thing. Like, if I was on, like, if somebody told me, hey bro, I need you to get some food for Juneteenth for the company, right? For the company, right? So check it out. Here's what I would do. Like, just me myself, I'm all right. I might call you, like, bro, what do you buy? What do you buy for Juneteenth? And we're gonna go through things, and I'm pretty sure fried chicken is gonna be on the list. And you're gonna be like, I mean, yeah, fried chicken, as long as it's seasoned well, I guess, So we're gonna choose fried chicken. Then we're gonna get to we're gonna go down the list again. I feel like I see how they got to where they got to.
No.
Yes. Yes. I mean,
so this, hold on, because I gotta piggyback on that. So check me out, right? Because you gotta think about it. No. Honestly, if you really think about it, if you were in charge of a menu for Juneteenth, you will put fried chicken up there. Like, you will. Now, granted,
you're not gonna put salmon.
I understand that as a corporation, IKEA was insensitive. However, I still want to look at it on the flip side, because let's look at.
First of all, this is an isolated incident. This only happened at
Mayo, like we do.
True, this was an isolated incident, and it happened in a black.
This only happened in one store.
This happened in a black city. So looking at the Hispanic community, if Cinco de Mayo, you know what I mean, comes up or whatever, like Zay was about to allude to, I mean, you're gonna see maybe a burrito up there or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even trying to be funny, but it's, you know what I mean? It's of, you know, of their people. Like, you know what I mean? That's what they're known for. No, I mean,
he's finding excuses for them doing the same thing.
I'm not trying to give them an excuse.
Like, I feel like I know where he came from. Like, I feel that. Like, I would have probably did the same thing. Like, it could have been me. It could have been me. Like, I could be the reason my company is in the newspaper or shade room.
No disrespect.
Like, no bullshit. And it wouldn't even.
No shade at all. But I mean, let's say, what would you? All right, look. I, Lyndsae, I. If you was in charge and you had to do a menu for Juneteenth, what you gonna put on the menu then?
I mean, I would have got
chicken.
No. maybe you can make it a little, just not those specific things. Add a little bit of pizzazz and it stop being so. This is what they eat. This is all they do. That's. You can do some. What do I like? Soul rolls. That's something that's like new. It don't gotta be watermelon. I heard somebody like really going off about watermelon about. You know, and so it's like, why do you gotta pick? We eat oranges. We eat fruit baskets, edible arrangements. Like, right? It's cool. I
don't like to eat watermelon in front of people because I feel like I'm a coon. Like, I feel like one of them like 1920s pictures with the nigga with the big ass lips.
Stop.
I swear to God.
Stop. No, but like mac and cheese, everybody mac and cheese is not good either. So you gotta get that from like your family. You can't just be buying store-bought mac and cheese or you know,
I bring store-bought potato salad to every potluck.
That's
I bring
good.
2 tubs of store-bought potato salad. Yes, I bring the yellow one and the white one.
Not mac and cheese.
I'm not eating either.
I mean, hey, take it how you want. I go to Food Lion right across the street. I don't even try to dress it up and put it in the container. I take it smooth.
Start with the bags.
Yes, with the bags.
Might need a wheat in it too. You be like, hey.
Nobody even touches the shit. Like, it's always this one girl at the end who's like, hey, do you want this? You want this? And I'll be like, nah, yo, because I don't even touch the shit. I don't eat the shit. And she's like, you want this? Like, hey, you can have it. It's the same girl every time. And so yeah, go ahead, man. Take it for your kids, yo.
But not mac and cheese though.
I mean, I would
though, right?
if they had it, like if Walmart had it or if Food Line had it in like the little, you know, where I could just get a little tub of it, keep it moving for a little potluck. I would definitely do it.
That store-bought shit, like that Food Line macaroni and cheese and shit, it be all wet.
The fuck I look like? What I look like being in the kitchen making some shit for people I don't even like them niggas, for real.
You gotta make it with love. You can't buy from the store. You can't.
Right. Yeah,
you gotta really be in the kitchen cutting up the cheese, you know, doing it by yourself. You can't buy that.
You gotta put it in the oven and check it like 4 times.
Yeah, because you gotta have it fresh out that pan.
Bro, I've never known you to cook. I've never known you to cook.
Okay,
so for you, you gotta make it. You gotta pull it out of the kitchen and put it in the refrigerator with love. And
we just saying.
Hey, well, whatever.
I still like
the hater. You're such a hater. Oh, what'd you say, Zay? I'm sorry.
I said I still like the potato salad store-bought, the Amish kind. Is good.
You like the white one?
I don't eat no potato salad.
The white one or the yellow one?
The yellow one.
The yellow one. I thought that was the mustard one. I thought the Amish one was the white one.
No, Amish is the one with the mustard in it.
Mm. So what's the white one called then?
I don't know about that one.
Are you sure?
Maybe macaroni tuna salad. I don't know.
It's not macaroni tuna salad. It's just the white one. I don't eat even one of them, but you know.
I wouldn't be able to tell you. I just know that the one I like is yellow, and that's the Amish kind.
You go to the store and be like, "Hey, let me get the Amish."
Yes, I think I have some in the refrigerator right now.
Go get it. No, I'm messing with you. Moving
on. We was not about to sit up here and talk about some damn potato salad. Moving on. We do have it.
I'm gonna go show you. I'm like, but see, this is why they just chose 4 things, because it would have been an argument.
Right. But big shout out to all those who celebrated Juneteenth.
Right.
So also going on is in the world of sports, the NBA playoffs. So real quick, gonna go ahead and just throw it out there. We got the Eastern Conference Finals going on with the Bucks versus the Hawks, and then we got in the West, we got the Suns versus the Clippers. Real quick thoughts. I'm gonna kick it over to you, DPounc. You want to puff or pass on the playoffs, sir?
We can puff, I guess. We got some pulling for Milwaukee. So go Bucks, I guess. And I mean, it's looking like Milwaukee lost last night. Atlanta, they yeah.
Tell you that they were going to do that.
You did? You did. We had that conversation.
Yeah. Atlanta.
You said what? I don't think Atlanta's going. I don't think. I don't see it. I see Milwaukee and Phoenix in the finals.
I see Atlanta and Phoenix.
I mean, so how strong you feel about that? Like, I mean, what you want to put on it? What you want to put on it? Like, I mean,
y'all betting? Okay.
Like,
here's a third,
bro. 50, put 100 on it.
Right,
Nah, I'm joking. I'm good. Let's do it.
I heard it.
Who?
You gonna shake on it? All right. You heard it, Zay. Yeah.
I heard it.
It's on wax.
I heard it. Mm-hmm.
Wax. Is this the new wax right now? Like,
Lyndsae, would you like to puff a pass on the NBA playoffs?
Pass. I don't know nothing about it.
All right. Well, we'll see. To be continued. We'll definitely keep everybody updated on that bet there. Looking to collect up on that. But so our last topic here. We just kind of want to go back a little bit in the Saweetie Quavo saga, right? Mm-hmm. So the former couple allegedly back in March, I believe, earlier in the year, there was a rumor that Quavo had took back a Bentley GTC V8 at that. And he actually,
icy in the head in the little headrest. The shit said icy. Shit was clean.
Great though, and it was actually, and it's worth $297,000 on the market right now, because at the time it was allegedly a rumor that he took it back, but it was confirmed this month that he snatched that shit. All right, and he's putting it on the market for $297,000 right now. So the question that I want to put out on the floor, and I'm gonna kick it over to our guest here, Zay, is it fair to you to take back gifts from an ex?
No Indian giving. Like, if it's a gift, it's a gift. Like, you can't take it back.
You puffing, my bad. I didn't ask, so I'll take you puffing on this. So
yes, I'm puffing, but you cannot. It's no Indian giving. Once you give somebody something,
certain gifts, it's cool for you to
was it in his name or something like
that?
Yeah, then maybe he got to take it back. She could just be like, I ain't paying, and so he.
Hey.
Maybe, but no Indian giving.
Okay.
Just don't give people cars if you ain't gonna be with them. Like,
plus 10 for the city boys. Actually, not even 10. Plus 100 for the city boys. Like, and honestly, if you listen to Drake's last shit, Drake talked about this in his last shit. In the song Desires, I was listening to it the other day. A bar was, I got you a whip, then you got back on your shit, had to tell Eric go get it. The most toxic shit ever. Yeah. So
maybe he was temporarily giving her the car so she can get her stuff together to get her own. And now he's like, I can bring it back.
No.
It might have been that type of agreement.
I mean, are you taking it back, Jerome?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get that. I mean, you can keep the jewelry and shit that I bought you, the clothes, like all that shit. You got that. But a Bentley? Nah.
Okay, a car.
I say if it's just like my girlfriend, like, yeah, nah.
Nigga, I wouldn't get that to my wife. Like, nah, let me get that. Let me get that back.
Nah, that's different. I feel like that's a little different.
Right. But they were kind of serious now.
The thing about it, you have to negotiate all of that shit if you divorce anyway. So, and if you really want it, you'll negotiate to get that shit. You know what I mean? So, but I see what you're saying though. I get both sides, but me personally, I'm getting that shit back.
I need that back. Yeah, let me get that. Let me hold that.
You ain't giving.
Well,
what?
No,
I'm not even coming. I'm just in the repo, man.
Bang.
ready to go and no car.
Facts, yeah. Like you coming to get your nails done, you leaving the nail salon, and
You leave out the beauty bar.
Bro, you know how much joy that would bring to my heart after a breakup? Jerome, imagine me calling you, telling you this story right here. That I sent the repo man outside the nail salon.
That's so embarrassing.
I'm not gonna lie.
After a breakup,
I would be very, very weak. I would be so weak. I wouldn't think that is very funny.
It depends on how it went down.
After a breakup,
true.
Like when you were talking shit about me.
If it was a peaceful breakup, but I mean, people have their differences. That's
No, remember when they broke up in public. It was some public shit where she said something about him, like, well, it was like she unfollowed him, and it was a big thing. And I mean, she said something. She spoke, and she said that he was a cheater. That's what she said.
I mean,
yeah, I mean, you talking shit now. Like, let me get that.
I mean, like,
I was gonna pay the lease I was gonna continue to pay the lease on that motherfucker until
right is right and wrong is wrong. If he was, then it's just like you just need to charge it to the gang. Let the girl keep the car, but.
So she can ride niggas around in my car. Her friends, so she can stunt in my car with her friends.
Let me.
She better tap in.
Bang.
I get that part. If it's in your name, then that means it wasn't really hers to begin with. Then I understand him taking it back. But it's just like he need to make that clear from the jump. Like, don't do all that personal embroidery stuff all up in it. If it's in your name and you don't know if you're about to be with this girl forever, well, he did what he had to do, and I'm sure she's fine. So.
I mean, have you seen her in another Bentley? It would be a flex if she bought her car back. That would be a real flex.
He would be
but
so.
She's not gonna do that.
Dang, that's the real flex though. I would go. You selling my car? Poof, it's mine again. He would be so mad.
Just send it to me. That's it.
Yeah.
Dang, but it'll be hers. She brought it.
Huh?
But it'll be hers. She brought it.
Yeah.
So you can't send no tow man with to her property. It can't happen. He gonna be so sick. He gonna be mad. Sweetie, if you hit us, buy it.
Buy it back.
Buy it back.
Okay. We'll see if that happens. But we continue.
I mean, that would be a flex though. It would.
That would be a major flex. However, I just personally don't see it happening. All right, so that was Puff or Pass, y'all. Puff or Pass. Thank y'all for tuning in for that.
The various